welcome back to our channel. And if you're new here, welcome to Bonobology. So, for today, I thought it might be a good idea for us to discuss why healthy relationships can sometimes feel boring. So, for people who are used to unhealthy relationships, who are used to unfair treatment, abuse, and manipulation in their relationships, a healthy relationship is a stark difference because in a healthy relationship, you're no longer chasing them for their love and affection. You're no longer constantly worried that they'll abandon you, that they'll leave you, that this love and affection is conditional and will be taken away from you, right? So, when you're in an unhealthy or when you're in a toxic relationship, your nervous system is in a constant state of arousal. That is something that we call autonomic arousal, which means that your nervous system and your body and your mental state is never truly at rest when you're around this person, right? Versus when you're in a healthy relationship, your nervous system is calmer, you're at rest, and so your mind is calmer. So, in an unhealthy relationship, you're in a constant state of fight or flight, right? You're constantly go, go, go. You're nervous, you're scared, you're anxious. None of that comes up in a healthy relationship, and that's a new and different feeling, right? It's like when you are just stepping off of a roller coaster and how stable ground feels weird for a few minutes afterwards. So that is part of the reason why healthy relationships are boring, because in a healthy relationship things aren't constantly happening again and again, right? Sometimes nothing happens, and it's a good thing that nothing happens because that means that you guys don't have drama going on, right? Now, secondly, healthy relationships are in general uneventful because nobody is chasing anybody. You don't really experience butterflies anymore, right? And these butterflies, essentially this feeling is what nervousness, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress around your partner. Versus in a healthy relationship, when you and your partner are both secure in each other, you don't really feel this anxiety or this nervousness around them anymore. So in general, they're a little bit uneventful. Also, it might be worth looking into why you think that nothing happening in a relationship, or no fights or no cat and mouse chase happening in a relationship is boring. Why does it make you uncomfortable? That is something that is worth exploring on your own. Like, of course, it's a new feeling if you're not familiar to it, and it will take some time to get used to. But a healthy relationship being boring is a good sign. And if it feels extremely uncomfortable to you, and if you have the feeling of running away from it, then that is something that you should look into, perhaps by yourself or through professional help. Lastly, a healthy relationship being boring can either mean that you are bored with your partner because you guys have different interests, or you are bored by the general dynamic of your relationship. So it might help if you ask yourself which of the two it is, right? Because if you think your partner is boring, then that is something that you have to take up with your partner and maybe sort of discuss what is something that feels adventurous and fun to the both of you. That is an entirely different issue. But if you think that your partner is fun but the relationship in general is boring you, then that is something worth looking into. So that's all I had for you today, and I hope this video helps. Have a great day ahead.